Joe has had his moments. 2 balls and 2 strikes on it. Here's the pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Video going? Okay. Blue Jays are your 1993 World Series champions and are just the 5th team to be a repeat champion. The Blue Jays struggled all year until recently, heating up the months of August and September. The Jays entered the playoffs as an underdog, but really got it together in the World Series. The Jays were up in Game 6 early by a score of 3-0. Then, by the 7th inning, they were up by a score of 5-1 until the Phillies muster a 5-run 7th inning at the hands of Lenny Dykstra's 3-run bomb. The Phillies led the game 6-5 until the bottom of the 9th inning with 1 man out and 2 men on. Joe Carter hits the walk-off home run as the Jays repeat as World Series champions. This will go down as one of the greatest moments in Toronto sports history. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 5 times All-Star, 2 times World Series champion, and future Hall of Famer, Joe Carter. We will use this time to ask Joe our burning questions.
Hey Joe, Carlton Davis here from 24/7 Sports. Congratulations on the monster walk-off home run. How did it feel to have the biggest moment of Blue Jays history rest in your fingertips? You certainly delivered and carried the city of Toronto on your back.
It was surreal. Toronto long deserved this. I mean, words cannot describe how excited I was after the sound of the crack of the bat. Last year, after winning it all, I said nothing could top this moment. I definitely changed my mind.
Ben here from Sportsnet Central. Joe, what advice would you give to someone who's just starting out in baseball, or someone that is trying to move up in the baseball ranks?
The best advice I can give is to give your all. Everyone has the ability to accomplish what they want in life, but some simply do not put forth the effort to succeed. I stand here today not because I have fame or money, or because I play on TV or hit a World Series home run. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I stand here as a humble person, because I know God could have picked someone else instead of me.
Who would you say was the biggest influence toward you when you were younger?
Definitely Martin Luther King Jr. I've always idolized Mr. King and took his message to heart.
Who helped you get where you are today as a player and as a person?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my brother, Larry, my sister, Rebecca, my teammates, Coach Gaston, the city of Toronto, God, and most importantly, every single fan that cheered and showed up and supported us every step of the way. Even when we were losing, the fans kept on rallying. Without any of these people that supported me as I grew as a player and a person, I for sure know I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for them. So thank you.
Joe, do you have any message for your fans that you would like to share?
The best message I can give is to never give up. There were many points during this ball game when players had to face adversity. The Phillies were down 5 runs at one point, but they kept their head up and kept going and ended up taking the lead 6-5. Coach Gaston told us to keep our heads up, and we did. We believed we could win the game, and we did just that. Just make sure you remember 2 things. Try your best, and let's go Blue Jays.
Thanks for tuning into this post-game press conference. This is CBC. Enjoy your night, Toronto.